Welcome to the Rebel to Succeed podcast. It's your boy Anthony Williams, the founder of rebeltosucceed.com. The purpose of this podcast is to share tips, advice, and strategies to help you improve in all areas of your life. My mission is to make a positive difference in your life to help you live your best life. Now let's get it. What up, Rebels? It's your boy Ant from Rebel to Succeed coming at you with another podcast episode. So today in this podcast, I wanted to share some inspiration from Lauryn Hill. For those who don't know who Lauryn Hill is, she's a rapper, actress, singer, Grammy Award winner. She's very talented, and I found this inspirational and motivational clip. Not really too much like a motivational clip, but more of like a inspiring message, a message that I thought that would be good for you guys to hear from her. It was like a interview that she did with some college kids, and I was watching it, and it kind of touched me, and it just inspired me, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So I want you guys to check out this clip by Lauryn Hill.
Please don't be convinced by what people say. I'm not brilliant. I'm not a genius. I'm not even gifted, really. I mean, I have gifts, but these are things that all come from God and through me. Everything that is out there, everything that I'm privy to, so are you. If you get that into your system and get that into your spirit and understand that, we're not separated by anything, not time, nor space, not talent, nor gift, just acknowledgement and understanding where our gifts come from. In order to promote something higher, I feel now, at the ripe old age of 25, that the only thing that I could do is serve others. You understand what I'm saying? And because there are people who have not reached that point in their walk, yes, there's a little anger, there's a little resentment, because you raise a standard. You especially when you do it and you make some noise and you're saying something that holds a mirror up to a lot of the negativity and self-indulgent things and messages that a lot of other people, but we're all young. For me now, I'm learning that it's more important to be righteous than to be right. I've tried to be right. This is right. This is an injustice. This is a travesty. I'm right. But I've been very unrighteous and still right. I live in this physical body. This is like my address, like 22 Eder Terrace. I just gave everybody my address, but that's my address. Fight me. No. But this is where I live, but there's something much deeper. Who I am, has nothing to do with, the hair and the shoes and stuff, even though I like shoes. So I pray for the people who don't understand me. And I tell you, to be honest with you, I pray more now to understand than to be understood. I pray now to learn how to love than to be loved. Because our enemies are not physical bodies. They're actually our family. They don't know it, and we don't always know it. But our enemies are not, they're not flesh and blood. And our problems are not flesh and blood, even though we think they are. Until you conquer the enemy in yourself, you can't deal with anyone. In order to be used by God, you have to really be used. We always want to be used for the glorious jobs. Let God put me on the stage in front of the people in the Grammy show with a nice dress on. Let me just praise your name. But that's not being used. Sometimes in order to be used, you also have to be humiliated. Love is an incredible thing, and we don't know love like we should. We always talk about, I have unconditional love. Unconditional love is, we don't even know it, because if a person stops stimulating us, we stop loving them. We're all trying to get to this next level without, as my brethren says, without the next level finding us. It's like life is peaks and valleys. And some people think some people explain that as good times, bad times, but I actually think it's learning or let's say learning mastership, okay, or study mastership, study mastership. And that's what you stay stuck on top of one hill, one mountain, when, God's intention is that we study and master a bunch of different things. But, once you're on the top of that mountain, you have to go this way. And then once you learn and you go through that, you are on the top of another one. So I would just encourage everybody, never be afraid of not knowing. Never be afraid of not knowing. Find out. Because that's how you get, to mastership. Let's not be mediocre in our greatness. You know what I mean? Like, think big. Think big. And think in doses. Think in experiences. And don't be afraid of experiences that teach you.
So that was the clip by Lauryn Hill. Yeah, I love Lauryn Hill. So first off, Lauryn Hill is one of my favorite artists, especially her album, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. It's one of the best albums I've ever heard. She's very talented, very creative, and very passionate about her beliefs. And she's very stands firm in her belief as far as like religion and things of that nature. And she's very smart as well. A lot of the things that she says is kind of very inspirational, and you can tell she's a very educated person. You know what I mean? And I like the fact that she shares some of her wisdom with with people, and with these college kids. Sometimes it's good to hear things from a celebrity. I feel like Lauryn Hill. She's not really like a person of. She doesn't like to think of herself as like a celebrity. You know what I mean? She likes to humanize everything. Like, she doesn't put herself on a pedestal, like a lot of celebrities may do. She's very down to earth, and very, very quick to share her wisdom on things. And I wanted to share this clip with you guys because I knew that it would be something that you guys would find value in, especially for those who like Lauryn Hill, who's a fan of her, and for believe in what she stands for, which is basically truth. And she kind of always takes things back to God and yourself. You have to look into yourself, and you have to basically be at one with yourself and be at peace with yourself. So I like that message that she spreads, and I wanted to share it with you guys. I like the fact that she went into about conquering the enemy in yourself, and things of that nature. It all comes back to you and yourself, and things of that nature. I love sharing messages from some of the some people like Lauryn Hill. You know what I mean? So that you guys can know that celebrities go through the same things that non-celebrities go through. Like people who's not really like all that famous. They go through problems as well. And Lauryn Hill has been one of those people who, has always not really been, shy about, her problems or anything like that. Like, she likes to, basically put her heart on the sleeve, and, be transparent and let you know, like, look, she's a person just like everybody else. And, she goes through things, and, just like everybody else. Even though she's a celebrity, that doesn't exclude her from being, a human being, and hurting, and, just learning. You know what I mean? So that's one thing I always learned from Lauryn Hill is, she's never afraid to, learn, and she's very genuine. You know what I mean? Very true, very honest, and she knows a lot. So yeah, I wanted to share this clip with you guys, just talk that she was having with these college kids. Just a regular conversation, but within that conversation, she was dropping some knowledge and some wisdom, and I want to share with you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If so, I invite you to subscribe for more podcast episodes like this, and share a review. Let me know what you think about this episode. Let me know what you think about Lauryn Hill. And, follow me on all social medias at Rebel to Succeed. You can go to my website, rebeltosucceed.com, and you can find all of my social media, all of my other content, and, check out the rest of the things that I got to offer for you guys. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. I want you to go out and rebel to succeed, be a positive force in somebody's life. And it's your boy Ant from Rebel to Succeed, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. I want to thank you for joining me today and listening to this podcast. If you found this episode helpful or valuable in any way, then I encourage you to leave an honest review and subscribe to the Rebel to Succeed podcast for future episodes. To receive more content and value, make sure to visit the Rebel to Succeed website at www.rebeltosucceed.com. And finally, always remember that to succeed in life, you have to reach everyone by exercising love. So make sure to show somebody some love today. Thanks again, and I'll talk to you next time.